Good day, I am Dennis Wind. Today I will tell how to get unique entity ID for our entity. I explained how to get to the workspace area in previous videos. I said that I would explain the Get Started, Renew and Update parts in separate videos. We must use the Getting Started tab to obtain a UEI or create a SAM record for our for-profit or non-profit organization. We click Create New Entity. Here we should choose the appropriate purpose for ourselves. Directly with the U.S. federal government, we choose. Today I'm just talking about getting UEI. Let's choose the one that suits us best. I choose Federal Opportunities. If you are going to apply for federal financial aid after receiving UEI, you can choose the option below. We click Next. Who mandated that your organization be on SAM.gov is asked. The federal government selects and clicks Next. The lower section is optional. We click Next. As I explained before clicking Get Started. This area consists of 3 parts. The first option is to request UEI. The second option is to apply for grants for nonprofit entities. The third is for bidding on federal opportunities for for-profit organizations. We can get UEI from all options, but it is the first option that has the least requirements. Whichever option you choose, if you do not have a UEI, the UEI will be assigned first. We choose the first option to get or update UEI. We are asked to enter entity information, fill in the information against an official document, and make sure it matches exactly. My advice is, if you have a document you submitted for CAGE or NCAGE, use it. Once you fill in the information, the Next button will be active. We click Next. Let's confirm that we can submit official documents to verify our entity and click Next. We can get help by clicking on the links for more information. In this area, our entity, or records that closely match our entity, will be displayed. Our entity may be based on false information or may not exist at all. If we have an entity in the list, let's select it and click Next. Information regarding our entity may be true or false. We will soon be asked to provide official documents for proof. If our entity is not in the list, let's select the other option and click Next. In this case, we will be asked to provide official documents for proof, and if the documents are correct, our entity will be added. Since there is no correct or incorrect match with my entity in the list, I select the other option and click Next. Let's select the establishment date and place of establishment of our entity and click Next. As seen in the information about our existence, we click on Next. We need to upload official documents to verify our entity. You can click the link to understand the acceptable document requirements. To upload the official document, we click on the Upload Document button. In this section, since we are adding our entity for the first time, we select all the boxes. If our entity was in the list and needed to be updated due to missing or incorrect information, we should select the box opposite the information we want to update. Let's select the type of document we will upload from this field. Now let's select the document and upload it. We have selected our document. Now let's submit it. Our document has been uploaded. If we need to specify more details, we can write. This field is optional. Then we click Next. The document submission process has been completed. These processes may take 1 to 5 business days depending on the density. The result will be notified to us by email. If we receive the email with our entity added, we can request UEI. The transaction was an entity verification transaction. I will explain how to request UEI in another video after the positive email. If your entity is not verified, follow the instructions in the email you receive. We have created a ticket regarding this transaction. You can follow this process on the Federal Service Desk website. Once our account is open, we can access the ticket from the Federal Service Desk link on sam.gov. If we provide separate access to the Federal Service Desk page, you can log in with our SAM username and password. We can see the status of the ticket here. We have to wait until we receive an email. I am Dennis Wind. Thank you for your patience. Goodbye. See you in the next video.